Hopefully it did. Because if not, I don't know what to do. It's definitely a lot more responsive. But now I'm all glitchy too. I think it's just this game. Probably not optimized to be streamed. Uh, is that better? I think that worked. What do you think? Better? Hooray! Progress! That look a lot better for you? Okay, cool. Now I don't have to worry about it. I figured out what it was, by the way. It wasn't any of my Twitch settings, so it was actually the game that was breaking everything. That's why everything got super smooth whenever I stopped playing it. You want to see which setting was breaking it? I could show you. As soon as I get past this. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. It was... the FXAA? No, not that one. I think, yeah, it's the anti-aliasing was all the way at ×8. And then sharpening was on fidelity. I think I can get away with that and just do TAA and call it good. I think that's fine. But ×8 probably isn't. Because you're not getting any lag, are you? Awesome possum. We did a thing. And I'm getting stuck already. Awesome. I love it. All good things. We figured it out. And it only took us way too long. Yeah, yeah. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Does my avatar look good where it is? Or do you think it should be flipped? Honest opinions, please. Hey, you helped a lot, man. You helped me a lot. I have no way of thanking you enough. I really don't. Well, I don't really care about blocking anything. That's just like my fuel and stuff. Like I could scooch it a little bit over to where that list is visible, but it's not really needed, you know? Because the other side has the chat over it, which, again, all of that stuff doesn't really matter. Well, to you guys, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I got that one. We can go do the rest of these. Oh, we got the game fixed. Should be relatively easy. I've absolutely loved this game. It's such a great game. I really have no qualms about it at all. It's just really good, in my personal opinion. Um, there's been a lot of times where I sat there and would just laugh my butt off because I would get myself stuck in the worst ways possible. So, makes for a funny game sometimes. Kind of sucks that the sun is starting to go down and I've barely done one mission, but oh well. Well, that immediately sucked. Um, I think I screwed myself over. I can't do nothing. Hey, Electric, I could use you. You should come in here and save my butt, please. Please. It's needed. Alright, flipped. Yes. Um, so basically, you was able to go recover your vehicle and make things super easy and stuff. I have, no! That's not good. I don't have any way of getting my truck back, so I guess we are going to have to do something about it. Yeah, yeah. You want to come flip me? I will happily take a flip from a friend. That's cool. I sent you a invite just so that you got it. My my IR camera for my hands didn't want to turn off either, so I might as well use it, right? Oh, that's weird. So, how's everything been with everyone? Yeah? Oh, shucks. I accidentally exited the game instead of what I wanted to do. Hang on. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. It's really just my fault. I feel really bad about it. What you been busy with? Your photography? I I don't know how I respond to that. Thank you. Here we go. That actually seems really cool. We have our poor little truck right here on its side because I can't drive. And forgot to put a item on my vehicle to let me do it. Is the game stuttering again? There you go. Invited. No? Doesn't seem like it's stuttering. Okay. I think it was just me. Or not. Yes? What do you mean? Why am I on my side? Or why is the game stuttering again? Because both could be summed up by just severe negligence. Just saying. I know, I don't know why. I hope so. I hear you coming. That was actually stutter on my end. I think it's where I reloaded the game in multiplayer. It it's still trying to load everything, so we'll assume that it's my fault right now. until proven guilty. Sound good? I am actually going to move me like right here. That should make it a little bit better. Just so that that's visible too. Like all of the options right here. Hi there, friend. Welcome to New Game Plus, where I am starting with nothing again. Hey, Goat. Only half of my car is super muddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Hang on. How do I do it? There we go. I'm actually gonna go back because I don't have any money. What do you mean I don't have any money? Well, kind of makes sense because I didn't do anything to get money. I could probably sell those trailers. This game really is pretty. I do enjoy it. I mean, I'm on medium settings right now. Still looks really good. But, yeah, if I remember correctly, you can get 4 people on here. And if you have 4 people, then everything starts getting chaotic. And that's all its own thing, to be honest. But I know where I can get another truck, which I'm going for right now. And that'll be cool. Just so that I have a scout and that this Chevy is my scout. And then the other one will be my main one. Up to 4. I gotta make sure. Yeah, up to 4. And now it's getting all laggy again. What the heck? This game does not like me very well. Like, I can't tell if it's the game, like, buffering that's causing it or what, but this is starting to get a little ridiculous. Video. Accept. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It can definitely be a little bit too much to have 4 people. 3 is okay because it's actually pretty cool to have like a train of people like moving along. But any more than 3 and it's just bad. I got really thin wheels, which is gross. But this is a very slow game. Uh, you can't really rush stuff, or you get yourself stuck a lot, or you end up flipping a lot, like I do, which is a big thing. But it is a lot of fun. And here's the old truck that I was talking about. Now I can attach my winch, turn its engine on, and have it follow me. This is how you get a tiny truck to tow a large one. Then we'll just take it back the way we came, kind of. We're actually going to take a little bit of a detour up here. Because it shouldn't have too many problems making it up here. As long as we don't get caught on that berm right there. Which seems easy enough that we can avoid. Yeah, we can completely avoid that pretty easily. And then we get up this hill, and then we can swap over so that this truck can be sold along with our main truck to get something a little bit better. That's my plan anyways. Then we got that, so that's good. Gas station should be right there, yep. I know my way around this map. Pretty well, if you ask me. Okay. So fuel station. Let's give our truck fuel. We will turn our truck off. Change to the GMC. Whoops. Damn it, I bumped my own truck. Or bounce into that. These are good. These are good things. I'm okay. I promise. We're going to just flip around, grab that, and take it home. I promise I'm a good driver. Oh, really? I'm glad you're enjoying it. It seems the game really hates certain areas, so I'll try to avoid them best as possible. But now that we have this truck, and I think it's an off-road truck, but I'm not 100% sure. If it is, that means that we have a decent little truck to last us for a while. If it's not, then I'm immediately selling it. Because I can only have uh, five vehicles in my garage at a time, so that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. And there's no recovery. Repairs are, I think I made them twice as expensive or 6 times. I don't remember. I doubt it was that much. No. There's never any extra traffic or anything like that that you have to worry about. I'm getting stuck in a rut. Yeah, other players become traffic, which is another reason why 4 is chaotic. Because sometimes you'll have one lane roads and no one is kind enough to just move out of the way. Everyone wants to go first. So it gets a little chaotic. There's been times whenever me and Skiff collide, because I am usually driving without my headlights on, and he has his on sometimes, but I won't be paying attention and like slam straight into him. Or he'll have to brake for a turn or something, and then I slam into him. So, but I'm a good driver, I promise. Oh, Rob, I was wondering if you would like to play some Elden Ring with me later. Like, here in 2 days whenever I stream again. I was thinking about streaming it. If you wanted to play it with me. I don't know if you're still playing Elden Ring or not. Okay, cool beans. It's just in case, like, Skiff is busy. I still have someone to play with and help me through stuff. Because I'll be doing an all level 1 game, which is going to be difficult. I've actually got the characters set up. Like, I have a spear and a shield that I can use throughout the game. I just have to upgrade it now. Which I thought was fair enough, you know? Um... Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like the increase in difficulty. Okay, so I have to repair everything individually. I don't have the ability to do that right now. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... Okay, so this is a highway truck. We are going to retain this so that we can come over here and sell it. Because we don't want it anymore. And then we can go to the local map, pick up this other truck, which is also out of gas. What are you? You're a heavy duty. You're actually worth keeping. So we'll actually keep this guy. My camera was about to fall. Because everything is awesome. So we are going to outfit this with chain tires. Actually, it's got an engageable diff lock, but is the four-wheel drive engageable? I can't tell because I'm in the way. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Snorkel would be a good idea. A winch is a winch. We're going to pick up these 45s, because why not? And give it the raised suspension. That should do it for this truck. I mean, we can do the off-road and make it like our main. There. This has been upgraded. That's all I'm willing to do to it. I do want to paint it. Pretty little pink color. I don't know. I kind of like this one. It's not as vibrant. Okay. I can let you know whenever I'm about to stream. It's usually the same time each day. But... I'll let you know. I think having this would be a good idea. Something tells me that maybe. We are going after that one next. I knew that was the reason I was going somewhere. There's Skiff's truck just sitting there. Maybe if I actually drive on the road like a normal person, I would have less problems, right? Something about it. Ouch. Oh. That was a big yawn. Sorry about that. I'm not driving like a crazy person. I'm really not. This is how I always drive. We're really not moving very fast, so. You know, in hindsight, before I get myself stuck, I probably should have got a winch that was autonomous, just in case I flip myself again. But it's a little bit too late for that now, so I'm here. It is what it is. I really hate that this game like lags like it does. It's so irritating. I guess I'm not streaming this one after this, because this is just going to be bad every time. Couldn't hurt, right? I honestly think it's just not a really well optimized game. If you do, you gotta send me your settings. Because I know we're a bit buggy right now. Seems like if I veer away from the road or go into town, I immediately start like lagging really bad on stream. But I'm doing okay on mine. That's what confuses me. You know? I'm actually getting like a steady 45 to 80 frames. I say steady, but that's as much as it varies. It never goes below 45. And the lowest time it's been at 45 was whenever Skiff joined. And that was it. It's gotta be my streaming settings. Gotcha. I may have to switch to 3500. 2500 seems like it's low. You know what I mean? I could probably do something even more, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. This is terrible. That's how you know it's deep mud, though. Oh, hi. How are you doing? My my stream is being a little weird right now. I can't complain. Uh, just doing driving things and trying to unlock this map because I just started a new game plus, and that's a lot of fun. And again, my stuff is lagging super bad, so I apologize. Didn't do this to me the last 4 times I've streamed. Oh, that was an actual lag. Oh, I appreciate the follow. I think it lagged out my game a little bit, but I appreciate it. Okay, I gotta go up here this one next. See, now the game's running fine-ish. Oh, really? Have you beat them yet? Either of them? Have you? I should actually have enough fuel for doing this. So we'll get it done, then refuel, and then we should be good. As long as I don't fly off the edge or anything. Oh, no. Scared me. I thought it was a huge drop. It wasn't. My game really doesn't like to be streamed. I have no idea why. I think it's poorly optimized because now I'm starting to get like really bad lag spikes for no reason. Other than it decided it wanted to. Oh. So, work was fun today. I got to sit down and just chillax watching what was it called? Cabinet of Curiosities on Netflix, and it's actually pretty good. I like it. It's all very dark though, so if you have a weak stomach, try not to watch a lot of the episodes because it can get kind of gory, you know. But I absolutely love horror, so it doesn't bother me. Mm. I've also, yeah. I also thought about streaming Magic the Gathering because I've been enjoying those games, or like the card game. Doing MTG Arena, but I find it fun to play. I don't know if it would be fun to watch. That's my issue. So that's why I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Like, it may be fun to, like, watch if you're trying to see how a deck works or something. But that's about it. I don't know, though. Like, I'll have to get some input or something like that, you know? If I didn't actually get this game working properly, then uh... I, I don't know if other people stream it. If they do, then that would be interesting. Just to see how it runs, you know? Hang on. I've got something stuck in my throat. There we go. Excuse me. Here we go. Taken care of. But what I'd like to do, and you can tell me if you think that's a good idea, Rob, because your opinion matters too. What I'm wanting to do is pick out like 5 games out of my library and play them until I get all of the achievements, or play them and like for the week and see which ones hit really well and the ones that don't, drop them I don't know if that's a good idea or not, though. You know what I mean? There I go lagging again. Why do I always lag in this game? It's not even the game. I'm at 84 frames right now. You guys are seeing it like super oldies stuff. I meant picture shows, but my brain didn't process it in time. So you got super oldies. Oops. See, now it's all smooth again. I don't know what's up with this. I think it might be just OBS being weird. I'll have to clean it up a lot. It's got a lot of stuff that just isn't needed. But yeah, that's my plan. Pick a few games, see which ones actually take, which ones don't. At the end of the month, cut out the ones that don't, and go on from there. Add new ones until I find like a proper schedule that people enjoy watching multiple times. Well, it's it's all fine. I don't have a problem being able to like transfer all of that stuff and make it legible or readable, I guess. It's just a matter of us like jumping together and actually getting it done. So there's that too. I've already got stuck again. I have really bad decision making. I see mud and just start driving through it instead of going around. And then I crash into telephone poles all the time. There we go. I think that worked out. Made it a little bit smoother, hopefully. There was another vehicle around here somewhere. Oh, it's all the way up there. I don't think I want to get it right now. We'll go ahead and get these three, and then see where we're at from there. Cause I would really like to have this as. That's rude. I am a good driver at night. Thank you very much. It's not my fault that people put things in my way. Okay. Or that I just randomly lose traction. That's not my fault either. This game is a truck driving game. I'm just being stupid on it. Trying out a new game. It's called Snow Runner. As title suggests. Well, my title doesn't suggest anything other than that I'm an idiot and terrible at naming things. But this is kind of like a delivery game, but it's like a driving sim delivery game. But it is also arcadey in the sense that you don't have a lot to deal with or a whole bunch of oh, hi Koi. um you don't have a whole bunch of like buttons that you have to remember or anything like that, but the oh shoot, my brain stopped working. Help. um are you doing rituals? Very nice, very nice. What kind of rituals? I got sidetracked. I'm like a squirrel sometimes. Um, the uh, the game is arcadey, but the mud physics are amazing, so it makes it really difficult to like traverse the terrain, and that's what makes the game so fun. Is you find really weird ways to oh, I get you. Um, you find different ways to like break your stuff and crash, I guess. Like, I constantly get stuck, and then I remember that I have all-wheel drive, and then everything becomes super easy. I'm just not smart with it, which makes it kind of funny. Which book are you reading, Koi? I am curious. Hmm? Okay. I'll take a look at it. I'll probably be able to help you understand it a little bit, too. All you have to do is message me and I'll help you out, okay? It's not really that big of a deal. Just gotta let me know. Okay. Let me park real quick. And I'll pull that up. Mm. Let's see. Oh. Gotcha, it's from CM. That makes that makes sense. It's just CM. It's that's all you really have to say to like people who actually use that stuff, and they will know exactly what you're talking about. Well, can't do anything with that. But yeah, um, this is all. I want to. I want to say it's. You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about it. It it's good. It shouldn't be an issue for you. Let me leave it at that. That way I don't sound like a jerk. I wanted to say that's all like very basic stuff, and it will get you into like learning about it, but it's not going to do anything great for you. Um, yeah, I don't want to say it, and then you be like, "Well, I've been doing this for X amount of time," and I just shoved my foot in my mouth. So I decided it'd be better to just let it go. Which I immediately refused to do and told you anyway, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Um, it's not that it's evil, it's misunderstood, and people are usually hateful towards stuff that they don't understand. I mean, most of society can be traced back to people just not knowing what they're talking about and immediately casting hate on it, you know? But in all reality, um, casting itself, yeah, casting itself is not evil, but it's dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. You can get yourself hurt really bad. So it's always better to be part of a coven if you're new and still trying to learn stuff. Or you have a very, very, very good book of shadows. Uh, Generally, it's all kind of cut and dry in that retrospect. Like, um, evil is you're trying to cast harm on someone, and this is, like the Wiccan way of saying like, don't be a jerk to people. You know, hexes and curses are extremely bad things. It's taboo. Now, don't get me wrong, there are people that still do it, but it's something that not a lot of people will take kindly to. That's why a lot of people will uh, focus in on like protection stuff. Well, voodoo is actually that bad. It can be used for bad purposes. Like, if you're trying to hurt someone with voodoo, then you are doing something wrong, right? But if you are trying to help someone by giving them the ability to uh, like improve healing is a good way of putting it, then you're pretty good off. It's just so rarely associated with good things that you hear almost nothing good about it. Like, it'll leave a bad taste in your mouth just talking about it if you let it. Well, I'm glad I don't know where that sign was saying to go, because I kind of hit it. Um, Even with protection, you want to do a retroactive protection, not a reactive. Does that? I don't know if that makes sense. Will you stop it? Stop, Skiff. You're not allowed. Always remember, it's dangerous to go alone. No, in all seriousness, you should be good to like learn what you need to. Um, it's the materials and stuff that you got from that set is kind of like a focus. It's not needed whenever you're skilled enough. If that makes sense. So, the best possible way of doing things is like take your time, master what you can, and uh, note down stuff that you can't, and just get components for the stuff you haven't mastered. The stuff that you have, you shouldn't need anything for it. Yeah, being able to uh, sense people's intuition and like being an empath for those type of things is kind of normal. It's just most people ignore it. The ones that are actually the ones that are actually aware of that ability are the ones that can really get skilled into it. It's just not a lot of people do. So, but we're just barely scratching the surface with casting and being able to tell different types of energies and different color auras and still stuff like that. It's barely scratching the surface of what's out there. Um, the only reason why I say that you need to have someone with you is because there are very, very specific dangers with being alone. The power of three is actually very strong. So if it's you and two other people, you're more likely to succeed. Where if it's just you, you'll end up failing. Well, let's say you are trying to cast a spell for improving your luck. Okay? If something goes wrong and you're by yourself, you will end up hexing yourself for bad luck specifically, which is no bueno, right? Nobody likes being hexed for it, which isn't all terrible, but it's definitely not a fun thing. And if you have 3 people, it gets separated amongst all 3 of you instead of it being just one person. That's all I'm saying. That's why a lot of people actually practice that you need a coven to work with, and that's actually the exact reason. Now, I learned a lot on my own though, so I'm kind of like preaching to the choir right now. Um, but I only say it out of experience, so I'm not saying it to be like, oh, you can't do what I did or anything like that. I'm saying it because I messed up a lot and I could have used multiple people to dampen the effects, and I didn't, so. Could have been a lot better for me, and I didn't let it be. We'll just leave it at that. Because eventually I'll start sounding like a broken record, and then nobody will like me. That's fine. Like, people don't have to cast to be able to use abilities. A lot of people do it without meaning to, anyways. Um, a good example, and this is kind of controversial, but you have Christianity, right? And I hate talking about religion because it just gets really weird and people get really angry or really passionate about it, so it gets really weird. But I'll go ahead and continue my thought. If I am sitting there and talking about Christianity with casting, a preacher that can heal someone of a affliction. I'm not talking about these TV preachers that are rigging everything and faking everything for money. I'm talking about the ones that are using blind faith for their deity to heal something. They are casting without meaning to. And they don't realize that they're actually doing it. They would rather give it props to their deity than their own capability. If that makes sense. So I don't correct them, but understanding the power balance is a really big thing. So I kind of have a lot to say about it, I guess. Yeah. Energy manipulation is not hard at all. It really isn't. We have the ability to do a lot, and people just don't realize it. What do you mean? What What do you mean if you ban driving? I can't get out and walk everywhere. Hang on. I'm being dumb right now. There we go. Yeah. Now you're speaking my language. Oh. I'm about to sit here and go through the woods just to get to this, and there's no reason to. But, I absolutely love talking magic because a lot of people that are semi curious about it or have a basic understanding of it is actually doing really well with stuff. Um, yeah, we've always had it. See, Wiccans way back in the day knew this before anyone else. And obviously, well, there's a catch to that. The way that you spell it is different than the way that it's actually spelled. And the reason why I'm big on this is because uh, it will actually tick a lot of people off if they see it spelled like that. It's Majik. That type of magic that you spelled is illusionary for magicians. Just so you're in the proper lingo. Yeah, just like that. I'm really not BSing you either. Mm, yeah, um, it was originally just one, and then the modern way of spelling it for like magicians or sleight of hand and stuff like that was created as theater to distract from real magic. And that's how Wiccans was able to associate the two differences. Was if there was a magic show, um, they knew that it was staged versus uh, it being a showing of an ability that someone else sees or has. Why? Throw me off, man. Well, a lot of it's fake. And I really hate saying it because it just seems to dilute everything else. But uh one is actually fake and the other is not. So yeah, sometimes, most of the time. Anytime I interact with you, at least. Uh, well, Kois, since you're the one that brought it up, do you have any other questions? Because I'll actually leave this conversation to you. That way, I'm not spouting a sermon. No? Okay. Nothing at all, huh? Is is what that book saying lining up with what I'm saying, or is it not giving any type of instructional stuff or educational stuff? I'm just genuinely curious, so I'm not trying to trash on it. Okay. Well, it's good to know that they actually wrote in the educational stuff too. I just got myself stuck. Isn't that fun? There we go. I really wish I could change my little person. My driver needs to be me. I might do that just as a mod. Because I think it would be funny. That time change has me messed up. Um, Another fun thing about magic is, uh, oh, you did? That's cool. I I had it on Xbox first and ended up getting it again on here so that I could uh they I ended up getting it on here so that I could do mods, which the mods was really cool, and then they ended up getting their own mod store, so it was whatever. Still very cool though. I liked a lot of Rangers stuff. He did a lot of military things. It's neat. Alright. Yep, that's all of it. Now I can get my happy butt back to here. I'll be good. Hey, Skiff. I got a question for you, buddy. Can you, wait, you redeemed a word ban? Oh, it didn't tell me that there was a word ban. I'm sorry. It didn't tell me at all. It was being rude. Okay. Well, rules are rules. You get to name the next game that I play. Sure. Is that what you want to do next? Alrighty then. I will make that happen Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. Thursday. I'll make it happen Thursday. I will not forget. Or should it be something more immediate? Hmm. I can only do so much. Yeah. I'm having such a time with keeping track of time. It's getting a little ridiculous. I gotta see where this word band was. Like where it popped up, because I really gotta make sure that this stuff like stays on and I can see whenever someone does that, you know? Because I feel really bad about that. Okay, I see how this works now. That's the first time someone's used it, so I did not know, and I am very, very sorry about that. That is indeed my fault. I will be more attentive, I promise. No, I had no idea. Absolutely no idea. That's what made it so great. I had no idea that's what was going on. I thought it was just like laughing about it. I didn't realize that's what you did. So, oh well. I'll I'll definitely be better on it this time. Cuz it only tells me once, and uh it only tells me once, and it's all like condensed into chat. So I didn't get the ability to like review it as a mini feed, for example, right? So it just had me all messed up. Hang on, I gotta do something. Let's flip this around. And then grab me. Oh, will put me right in the driver's seat. Perfect editing skills. You think that's good? Oh, Skiff, I need a pickup. I ran out of gas. Yeah, I need a pickup. I can't do anything. Oof. Um, but yeah, the word ban, I completely forgot that was even a thing. Now I kind of want to redeem it on myself just to, like, see how it's doing things. Okay. I see how this goes now. That's my bad. Um, review request queued. Okay. So I am going to have to do something about this so that it actually works properly. And gives these properly. Yeah, this game's really uh really out there as far as like optimization. It barely has any. So kind of sucks. Um there we go. Let's see. I ran out of fuel. That's why I need help. I can close all of those because all I need is this one now. Awesome. I will not mess that up again. Which is actually kind of nice. Yeah? I am not easily antagonizable. I'm just a little bit of a dingus sometimes. There we go. Put that just like that. And I am good. Well, while we're waiting for him to come pick me up, because I'm not smart, at least we don't have to worry about stuff getting messed up. And And those word bands were how long? I have to see how long it was. I think it was for the rest of the stream. Yes. Rest of the stream. I'm not saying that word anymore for the rest of the stream. I know that there's not long left, but at least I haven't said it since. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not going to say it again, so it doesn't matter. No, to be 100% honestly, it's something fun for you guys to mess with me, and I completely forgot that I put it there because it's been over a year since it was placed. So, it was me being dumb. I forgot that I even put it there. Now that I remember why and how it is, I'll be able to keep track of it. I promise. But we'll do Magic the Gathering Thursday. Because I broke your rule. I'm sorry. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh, he went after his truck. I see how it is. Always watching. Oh yeah, that's right. I have no gas in that truck, so I can't do anything. Well, this is fun and exciting. Sorry. If I get rolling pretty good, I might be able to make it to the road at least. Nope. Nah, I'm out of gas, out of gas. I can't do anything more. I tried. So, Mizzy, are you just waking up whenever you jumped on stream? Or was you preoccupied with your book? Gotcha. That's descriptive. Which one? Oh, just waking up. Gotcha. Well, that's a thing. Okay, so I am stranded. I can't do anything right now. And I am out of time for this stream. I want all of you to have a wonderful day. And don't do anything that I would, because it would be bad for your health. And I will talk to all of you guys later. Okay?